Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Your name?
Fatima Hall.
Fatima Hall. Very unique.
Well, it is unique because I'm an Iranian who's married to an American.
You're an Iranian who's married to?
An American.
An American. Tell us more about your story, Fatima.
My story. Well, I am from Iran, the best country in the world. And then I went to United States to go to college. I moved to America when I was pretty young and ended up getting married. I was not so Muslim. I was one of those people that said, God only cares about what is in your heart.
Sure.
And not what you wear and hijab. My husband became Shia. I can say that he actually made me a better Shia than I was. So, and as time went by, I realized neither money or fame or anything wasn't that important. I have 2 children. As time went by, I succeeded in business and I did well in what I had in mind in this world. I worked in private equity and I was totally different lifestyle that I changed. However, the more I succeeded, the more difficult it became living. My daughter was born and I just knew my life changed because right there and then I realized what happiness meant. Life is more than money and place, and I left everything. So I left business and everything to the side. I no longer was making much money, but I was getting paid every time my daughter smiled. And I became a full-time mother. And when I became a mother, I got closer to Ahlul Bayt. My daughter was 8 years old, to be quite honest, when she decided she was to wear her hijab. I still wasn't wearing hijab. Told her the same story I told myself. You don't need to, honey. God is in your heart and He knows what is happening. I thought what is in your heart is important, not what you wear. I went and started studying that you do not need to wear a hijab. And the more I studied, the more I looked. I even looked at fatwas. I looked at everything. More and more I read, then finally I went straight to the Quran. And okay, I got stuck. Now I couldn't in the other world say Jahiliyat, I didn't know. I knew I had to wear the hijab. Then I realized, oh my gosh, I was worried how to make my daughter Muslim. I had no idea she would be born to make me a Muslim.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah.
I am thankful to my daughter.
Who's come with you over here from the family?
Nobody.
You come alone?
Your daughter? Your daughter?
They are at school and we are not very rich anymore. So I had it all. I can comfortably say I had money, I had a business going, and I had everything a person goes to school to become. And but I realized I just am not happy. I was so unhappy that I really felt like I wanted to die. To be honest with you, I am here to read a poem that is about hijab.
Okay.
MashaAllah.
And to do that, it's for other girls, for others that are not quite sure to keep their hijab or even wear it.
Lovely.
For that
Lovely.
matter.
Lovely.
So,
We live in that time.
yes. I dreamed a prophet came to me and said, Magar az rahmat Khuda ma'yusi. You do not have any belief in God's mercy? I woke up, and that was the beginning of a lot of changes in my life. And I realized God is loving. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Not too long ago, I was so depressed. Men seemed free and I felt oppressed. Not too long ago, thought women were weak. Media is right. Women can't speak. They kept saying always, indeed, women are nothing in your creed. I heard celebrities often state poor women living the Muslim faith, that type of life they must hate. You cannot do this, you cannot do that. What are you really? You're just a doormat. You be kind lady, you cook for your mister, he comes home, you say, what you need, master? We are scorned in many shows, internet, TV, and radio. Our hijab is mocked. We are called oppressed, brainwashed, and submissive, utterly repressed. But nothing really burned me as hot when I was told, and I was told by some sheikhs or pedagogues, ladies are like gemstones. Should not be seen or be shown. They must be wrapped and covered, same as diamond, the perfect stone. But why? Diamonds are toughest of stones. Nothing happens if exposed.
No.
Let me tell you, so you're sure, if diamonds drop in a sewer, their value retains, rest assured. Oh, I found it offensive and so repulsive when they would tell me women are like candy. If they are not covered, they will get dirty. I would get mad and I would be upset for being a woman. Is that what I get? I was affected by all they said. They were playing hard with my head. One side, celebrities and their fans. Other side, teachings of our clans. Shaitan and nafs hand in hand, pressing on me harsh and tight. One night when talking to God, I cried and yelled and I sobbed. We have no respect in this life. Women are victims in this fight. I wish I was born a man or was piece of wood or sand. Maybe they are right. Maybe life is just a dance. Life has happened by pure chance. I fell asleep. While crying in bed, I heard my Allah sweetly. He said, you are right, Fatima. It is so rough. Being a woman is very much tough. My sweet servant, cover your hair. Men are weak, and you must be aware. But when you are alone in any place, inside a house or lost in space, when time of salah during your prayer, why you wear hijab when no man is there? In front of men for old and frail, I have permitted not covering the hair, yet even them during prayers must have hijab. No exception there. Hijab is not just cover for your hair. It's flag of Islam that you only can bear. Flag of Islam is carried by the strong. Don't drop my flag, always have it along. When Muslim women enter a place, Islam presence is noticed by their hijab and by their grace. You are my soldiers without guns. You struggle for me from the day one. You wear my uniform. You are in my army. You battle judgment and bullying for me. Look at history and look at my soldiers. Look at my beloved strong flag holders. They are Ali and Hussein and Abbas. Don't you realize you have the same job? They are Ali and Hussein and Abbas. Don't you realize you have the same job? Easiest of jobs are not for women. I made you strong. I told that to men. No man can handle birth of a child. No agony ever weighs up to that. My pledge to mothers, kingdom of heaven. A promise from me that you have been given. To those that say, what is in your heart, Allah only cares. Not the hijab or what anyone wears. Or saying hijab was for wives of Muhammad and ignoring hijab of Zahra and Zainab. Do not rely on what is in your heart. The heart that I locked, sealed and shut for many sins and rejecting my ayat. Now, my message to men who abuse women. They put down ladies and slap and kick them. Men who set fire on doors of respect, manipulating laws that I have sent. On day of judgment in the Akhirat, بأي ذنب قتلت, 70 angels striking those, slap a woman once. That is how it goes. Haven't you ever read Hadith al-Kisa? 4 perfect men and only Fatima. 4 perfect men, my gift to all worlds, I introduce them as Fatima's folks. I have given you 14 pure ones, 13 bright lights, and Batul is the sun. I made universe for love of Muhammad, and I made Muhammad for love of Fatima. I have given you 14 pure ones, 13 bright lights, and Batul is the sun. I brought Fatima to this world, the world that men behaved poor. For that was also about women's right. Ladies' only chance was Fatima's fight. Without her fighting and her resistance, they would have gone back to age of ignorance. When Ali was ordered to remain at home, be patient and silent, he was informed. We never required for Zahra to stay home. Fighting for Islam was hers and hers alone. Without an army and without a sword, bravely and wise, defending with word. She cried for you. She fought for you. She gave her life and her baby for you. I never said women cannot speak. Ladies are nothing and they are weak. Zainab's speeches after Ashura kept Islam alive. That is who you are. Hussein had army of 72 men. Zainab was leader without fighting men. Zainab in Sham and Zainab in Kufa, fighting for Islam and fighting for women. Brave like Abbas and bright like her mother, destroyed Yazid and left him to suffer. Oh, Arabs, Ajams, whites and blacks, men, women, to all you I direct. Keep Ahlul Bayt well in mind. Use Quran and keep in line.
Allah. Well done. Well done.
I lost my father when I was 9 years old. I know that the guardian of the yatims are the God and the Ahlul Bayt, and specifically Imam Ali. And when I missed you so much when I was a grown-up, and I missed you so much in America, the only way I could feel comfortable was when I would write for Imam Ali. You gave me that gift.